What up, y'all? This your boy Manhood. You know what I mean? Welcome to my Hood Hustle Movement. HOOD-CAST back again. You know what I mean? Hood Hustle Movement, Manhood. You know what I mean? I just want to say, man, the word and the thought of the day, man, the word is altitude. You know what I mean? And I speak about altitude because, you know, you're never going to reach your highest level of elevation if you keep staying stuck where you at. You know what I mean? You gotta take off, man. Just like a plane, you gotta hit the runway, you gotta hit the pavement running. You know what I mean? Full blast, full speed ahead. You know what I mean? You know, if you stay stagnant, if you stay grounded, that's the only level of altitude that you will reach is ground level. You know what I mean? If you want to take it, if you want to up the ranks, you know what I mean? You want to hit the sky, you want to skyrocket, you know what I mean? You got to up the ante some. You got to really put the feet to the ground, you know what I mean? You got to touch the dirt, you got to taste the dirt, and you got to really get in there and make it happen, man. You know what I mean? That's the only way that's the only way you're going to reach your highest altitude. You know what I mean? You got to fix your mind, you know what I mean? You got to eliminate all them toxins, whether internal, external, you know what I mean, whether tangible or intangible, you got to get it out your life. You got to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Because it'll poison you. You know what I mean? It'll keep you hindered. Like putting water in a gas tank, man. You know what I mean? It eventually it's not compatible and it's not conducive to the system that it was meant to operate and run in. You know what I mean? And it only after so much time, it'll only have an adverse effect. It'll rush your gas tank. You know what I mean? It'll cause all kind of problems. And it's the same thing with anything in your life that, you know what I mean, that's toxic or poison or, you know what I mean, not conducive to the system it was, you know what I mean, designed to run in, which is your body, your mind, feed your spirit and your soul. So what I want to say, man, in order to reach your greatest altitude, man, you got to first, you know what I mean, you got to first you got to get it in your mind. Then you got to apply it. You know what I mean? And then you gotta hit the ground running, man. You know what I mean? You gotta manifest it in the inside and let it pour out on the outside. You know what I mean? And get out your comfort zone. You know what I mean? So you can reach your greatest altitude and be the person that you were designed to be, who your higher power, my God, designed you to be. You know what I mean? And I also want to speak on nothing less. You know what I mean? I came up with this thought, man, because you can either be nothing less or you can accept nothing less. You know what I mean? And they go hand in hand. You know what I mean? They two syllable words that's interchangeably, you know what I mean, used in the same sense, but it's all about, you know what I mean, it's all about the sauce and how you divvy it up. You know what I mean? See, in order to find out your worth, you know what I mean, you gotta be, you can't be a nothing less. You know what I mean? You gotta understand your value. You know what I mean? If you have no value, if you one of the people that consider yourself with no value, you know what I mean, nothing to bring to the table, you know what I mean, you just letting, you know what I mean, you just one of them people that just get yourself down or let people tear you down, or you're not productive, if you're not trying to apply yourself, then you would fall in the nothing less category. But we ain't even on that. We gonna go in the nothing less category. We ain't accepting nothing less but the greatest. You know what I mean? But the best. You know what I mean? But something of substance, man. You know what I mean? We ain't accepting nothing less. We didn't come into this world to be nothing less. You know what I mean? But we did come in here to accept nothing less than what, you know what I mean, what was designed for us. You know what I mean? There's something out there for each and every one of us, man. You know what I mean? What that is from this person and that person, I can't say. It all depends on what you want, your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, and so on and so forth. But what I want to encourage you, man, you know what I mean, don't accept nothing less. You know what I mean? Don't accept nothing less. Don't accept nothing less, period. You know what I mean? And, you know, and absolutely don't accept, you know what I mean, and put nothing in your life that's worth nothing less. Because anything ain't worth your time, worth your energy, you know what I mean, ain't worth your money, man. You know what I mean? Ain't worth giving 2 cents to. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Thought and word of the day, man, altitude, man. In order to reach your high altitude, man, you got to hit the ground pavement day in, day out, you know what I mean? And just put your nose to the grind, man, and just your feet to the pedal and just hit it, man. Just hit the ground running. And also the thought, man, nothing less versus nothing less. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We not designed to be nothing less. You know what I mean? Everybody, there's something great in each and every one of us, man. And it's up to, you know what I mean, you and no one else to find out who that is. And on the flip side of that, man, you know what I mean, when it comes to what we got coming in life and what we won't accept nothing less. You know what I mean? I won't accept nothing to nobody bringing me nothing but the greatest to the table, because I already know what I'm gonna bring to the table. You understand? So with that being said, man, manhood, you know what I mean, my hood cast, y'all tune in, you know what I mean, Anchor, you know what I mean, Apple podcast, you know what I mean, and so on and so forth, man. You can reach me on my IG, MANHOOD-BO, you know what I mean, Facebook, MANHOOD-BO, YouTube, you know what I mean, Hood Hustle Movement, you know what I mean, MANHOOD-BO, man. Y'all be out, man, you know what I mean, and be easy, man. Accept nothing less than what you were.